What's up, spirit souls? I hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Chaitanya Das, and here is where I come to talk about things like spirituality, self-development, fitness, relationships, the law of attraction, and so much more. But I talk about all these things in connection to the supreme intelligence behind the stringent laws of material nature, in connection to the one known in the Vedic scriptures as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the all-attractive one, Kṛṣṇa. I sincerely hope you enjoy the content. If you do, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's good karma. Also, if you'd like more information on how you can live a happier and more fulfilling life, please take a look at my website, link in the description below. There you'll find wonderful resources designed specifically to assist you with achieving that goal. Now, before I jump right into it, let me roll the intro. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The Wim Hof method. There's a very good chance that you've already heard about Wim Hof. You know, this is a crazy guy that spent a lot of his time in cold waters, in cold climate, in cold environment. And what he talks about is the fact that, I think it has been proven as a fact, the idea that when we expose ourselves, our body, to cold temperatures, it helps our bodies and our mind. I don't understand a lot of the science behind the method, but I do believe that when we challenge the body, when we challenge the mind to do hard things, we're sending a message to our body and to our minds that we need to improve, that we need to get better. In any case, I had an experience earlier this year. I lost my brother to pancreatic cancer, and when I was 17, before I turned 18 years old, I lost my mother to pancreatic cancer as well. And because of the recent experience with my brother, my wife and I were prompted to look into my health, do a few scans, to look and make sure that everything was okay. And if something was not okay, we could catch it early and do whatever we can to remediate the situation. By God's grace, by Kṛṣṇa's grace, I am healthy. I have no issues. But this whole experience triggered, it opened up my eyes or my mind towards taking more care of my body, more care of my health. Although I consider myself a pretty healthy individual, I've been vegetarian for more than 15 years now, and I also believe in exercising. But in any case, because of this situation and getting the results of my scan showing that everything is okay, I was still compelled to intensify a little bit my activity regarding taking care of my health, and that led me to look more and more into the Wim Hof method. I live in Florida. It's pretty warm here, although right now it's we're at the end of the month of December, so it's getting a little colder. Today it's one of the coldest days we experience here in Florida. I think it's 27 degrees outside, which is pretty cold. We have an above ground pool, and that pool usually during the summer stays at 72 to 75 degrees, so the water is not that cold. But during the winter, and I changed the water a few times, but during the winter it gets pretty cold. I checked the water today. The thermometer shows that is at 45 degrees, which is pretty cold. I think it's like, 6-8 degrees Celsius. And for a while now, I've been acclimating my body to the cold to be able to withstand this kind of cold. I think it's something good, although my faith is in God, my faith is in Kṛṣṇa. I believe we are not the controllers. I do believe we have the ability to focus our attention, right? We have freedom. We're so free that we choose bondage. I heard someone saying that and I thought it was super interesting. Why am I talking about it? Because the momentum that I have in my life now, I felt inspired to do that, to take care of my health, and reading and listening to what Srila Prabhupada has said about Bhakti Yoga and trying to be a devotee. Another great devotee of the Lord, which happened to be my Harinam Guru, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Swami Maharaj, he said, quite simply, to try is bhakti. So I think that to try to think of Krishna and dovetail all our activities to think of God, to think of Krishna, is bhakti. So even while going through this process, through cold exposure, thinking about the Wim Hof method, thinking about getting myself to a healthy state of mind, to a healthy situation with my body, I think of how can I go through all that thinking of Krishna, appreciating the gift of life. But I wanted to talk a little bit about that, and at the same time share here my experience doing the cold exposure, doing the Wim Hof method. So let's go. Let me share that with you, and I hope this can inspire you, to take care of yourself, to do better, and most importantly, to think of Krishna from wherever you are. Let's do it. All right, so I'm out here. I'm warming up a little bit. It is currently 30 degrees. 30. It's pretty cold though. I just have this sweater I'm wearing outside what I was wearing inside. I'm gonna finish warming up. I'm gonna do a workout, and then let's jump in the cold water. All right, I finished my workout. Barely broke a sweat because it's cold here, and I'm not going really hard because, to be honest, I kind of want to get it over with, go in the cold, get inside, take a shower, get a hot beverage, and enjoy my Sunday. But as I was working out, I was thinking of something interesting. As devotees, as Krishna Bhaktas, we are taught that we're not this body, right? We're spirit souls. We just came into this world, we came into this material existence, and we took on this body. Srila Prabhupada talks about in the Bhagavad Gita that in the same way that one takes a coat, he takes it off and he puts on another one. We don't identify ourselves with what we wear. We identify ourselves with who we are, which in the bodily concept of life, people think they're their bodies, right? But we are not in the bodily concept of life. We're in the spiritual concept of life. We're spirit souls. We're not this body. In the same way, we came into this material existence. We took on this body. Sooner or later, we have to give up this body, right? And I was thinking, so why do this? Why try to endeavor to take care of this body? Why go in the cold, in freezing water? And that's an interesting question that I think it needs to be asked. I have to ask myself, why am I doing that? And my answer, which I'm not, by no means, I'm saying is the right answer. It's just the answer that rings true to me. I'm compelled to do it. I'm compelled. Material nature, I believe I came into this material existence with momentum, and I'm compelled to do it. I'm interested in these things. When I think about taking care of the body, when I think about taking care of myself, and I look into what can be done, I'm interested in trying those things. And I believe that it can help me achieve what I want, which is, in a temporary sense, take care of this body so I can do the things that I want to do, which is, of course, enjoy my family, enjoy my life here, and ultimately, I'm hoping to be able to purify that activity by connecting it with Guru Krishna, by connecting it with something higher than this temporary material existence. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm getting ready to go in the cold right now. So let's do it. Let's get in the cold water. All right, so here we are. Let's see how cold it is. Woo! It's about, what, 45? I think so. As I said, I've been jumping in often now. I started little by little though. Started with cold showers. It is Florida. Doesn't get that cold, but it's pretty cold today. 32 degrees in this morning. That is freezing temperatures. And I'm gonna go in. Let's do it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Krishna, Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Just breathe. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Oh yeah, it's cold. Ah, Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vas Adi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Ah, Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. As I said, I've been acclimating myself to the cold. It is cold. It is not comfortable, but it's energizing, right? To feel the cold. I think of my body healing. I think of my body getting stronger and stronger. And therefore, it is. And I stay here usually for like 10-15 minutes because I clean the pool. I'm not gonna do that today though, because to clean the pool I have to go under, and that's why I have earplugs in, because the cold water, I wasn't wearing earplugs, and then the cold water was giving me headaches. But with earplugs, it doesn't hurt as much. And this is it. I'm quite proud of myself because I couldn't imagine myself getting in cold waters like this before. But it's something that I put my mind into it. As I said, I was compelled to do it. I was interested in doing it. It was nice to prove to myself that I was able to do it. And again, it makes me think of Kṛṣṇa. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Lord Kṛṣṇa. Thank you. So again, whatever you are compelled to do, do it. But think of Kṛṣṇa. Think of Kṛṣṇa. Think of Vaishnava, think of Guru, and do it. If you believe that indeed that's going to bring you closer to what you want. And what I want is relationship with Guru Kṛṣṇa. And now, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna.